Hi, Gene here. I'd like to invite you to take a few minutes with me so we can talk about the eastern subterranean termite. What exactly is the threat? Who's at risk? How serious is the risk? And what can be done about the termite problem? Meet Reticulidermus flavipes, the eastern subterranean termite. To date, this is the only species of termite we have in our area. As their name suggests, these termites live underground and they enter our homes from underneath. This makes them silent destroyers. The worker termite is the termite that causes the damage. They are blind and will die of dehydration if exposed to air. When they leave the protection of the ground, they use their waste to build protective shelter tubes. This is one of the few visible signs that termites are present. Annually, these termites cause more structural damage than tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, and fires combined. Over $2.5 billion of damage each year. Often, the only way a person finds out they have termites is the damage becomes apparent. The food source for termites is the cellulose in wood. Termites are always foraging for new food sources. Once a food source is located, the entire colony is alerted and a focused effort begins to harvest the food. As I mentioned earlier, often the only time a person realizes they have termites is when damage becomes evident. Sometimes that damage is devastating to a home. Any structure is at risk for eastern subterranean termites. It does not matter if it's a wooden box, a shed, a doghouse, or your home. At some point, that structure is going to be found by termites and it's going to be an issue. You know, over the last 25 years, I've really only seen three types of houses. Houses that have already had termites, houses that currently have termites, and houses that are going to have termites. As you consider termite protection options for your home, I highly recommend to take a few minutes, go online and look up eastern subterranean termites, read a little bit about the insect itself, understand some of the treatment options that are out there. There's a ton of information. This will go a long way to helping you make the best decision for you and your family. Over the decades, we have used a lot of termiticide products. We have chosen Termidor to be our liquid termite treatment of choice. Termidor is a liquid. It is injected in the ground all the way around the home. The termites have no idea it's there. They travel through it, and as they're traveling through it, they get it on them. The Termidor takes 24 to 72 hours to kill a termite, and that's by design. We want the termite to stay alive long enough to touch everybody, spread it around, and ultimately wipe out the entire termite colony. This is called the transfer effect. It is very, very effective. For our customers who want 24/7 year-round protection from termites, we install the Tralana system. We have chosen this baiting system for three reasons. Number one, it is the least expensive to install. Number two, it has enough termiticide in the station to last an entire year, and it only has to be serviced once a year. And number three, it absolutely works. It starts killing termites from day one, and it just goes and goes and goes. A lot of the competing systems to this station are more expensive to install, and they have to be serviced 4 times a year, which greatly increases the cost to the customer. Because this starts killing termites from day one, it has enough termiticide in the station to last an entire year, and it's the lowest cost to the customer, this is our go-to bait station system.